Thousands of parents have signed a petition demanding a screen ban in primary schools and a scaling back of laptop use in high schools, with advocates calling for a return to pen and paper testing for NAPLAN and a back-to-basics approach in the classroom as well. Joining us today on The Debrief, Annabelle Brett from Mix FM on the Sunshine Coast and Ben O'Shea from the Nightly in Perth. Good afternoon to both of you. Great to see you again. Guys, this topic comes up a lot, has done ever since they introduced laptops in schools. Is a ban necessary, or do we need a balance here?
Yeah, I think educators and parents have been asleep at the wheel when it comes to devices. I don't think anybody can argue that technology is important. It's an integral part of modern life. We want our kids to have a foundational basis in it. But I think the reality is it's coming at the cost of literacy and numeracy, developing social skills. And there's a reason why some of Australia's most expensive private schools are going device-free. And we run the risk of seeing a wealth gap in the education system where the haves are being taught to write, they're getting better educational outcomes, and public school kids are on devices because it's less labour intensive.
Yeah, Annabelle, Ben says that, we're sort of the parents responsible in some ways, but I remember when Kevin Rudd gave the things out, we were told to use these laptops with our kids. What do you think?
I tend to agree a little bit with Ben, but also I just don't like bans at all. It's too excessive. The reality is you can't have your kid go into a software engineering job first year out of school and say, oh, well, I've got a pen license. They have to be a little bit familiar with computers in the lead up to it. That's inevitable, but scaling back seems pretty smart.
All right, moving on. Legendary singer Whitney Houston has been honoured with her very own Barbie doll, but some critics have asked whether she should have been immortalised in this way, given her well-documented history with addictions. Now, given the way her life ended, is she a good role model, Ben?
Yeah, honestly, I think she is. She's a DV survivor. She went through a lot of trauma in her life and still rose to the absolute peak of the music industry. As long as they take the Bobby Brown edition of Ken, keep it in its box and take it straight to the tip, I think Whitney Houston Barbie has got a chance.
Annabelle?
I tend to agree because, even if there were negative elements of her life, even her mental illness, that needs to be represented for children. This is great. I'm going to buy my daughter one.
Yeah, it is a nice touch, isn't it? And Elvis was once given a doll as well, and he had some questionable end to his life as well.
Marilyn Monroe, she had a drug overdose.
Absolutely.
There's a Lindsay Lohan Barbie doll.
Yeah, true. Now, finally, this video has gone viral for showing the reality of trying to get some sleep when you're stuck in economy on a long-haul flight. Is it impossible to get any sleep on a plane?
I don't think it's the easiest thing to achieve. I've been spending most of my 30-odd years trying to achieve it. I've heard that the strap to the head thing can be successful, but really you're just not likely to get any sleep. My current new solution as a Brisbane Broncos fan is to watch the first half of every Broncos game and then intentionally fall asleep for the second because there's nothing good to be seen there.
My secret tip is I actually like to put on a mask, like a COVID mask, so then when you fall asleep, your mouth is not open, you're not drooling, you're not getting all dried out from the airplane air. I find that works a treat with the memory foam neck pillow. Pull the hoodie up over your face. But look, we're not at the front of the plane like you, Rizzo, so we just got to do our best.
Yeah, oh, mate, God, I wish. But have you both seen these U-Dream things from Emirates where the wings come out and they adjust depending on where you want to sleep? It's like completely obvious, and apparently it's a game changer for flights.
Seems out of my price range, but...
No, it's going in the economy section. You two will be fine.
Oh, sure,
yeah,
sure.
Absolutely. I'll make sure. All right, guys, great to talk to you as ever. Ben and Annabelle, thank you.
Thanks, Rizzo.
Thank you.